these teams both methodical?
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Alec Burks is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Duren in at the 5. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside, getting to that point-blank shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound Detroit. And here's Cunningham. A minute 20 left in the opening quarter. Off target with the 3. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 18 points. Over Lillard, and that one's good. Cunningham. Cunningham's got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Bogdanovic against Middleton. And Middleton with the block.
And even though Middleton doesn't pile up blocks, he has the length to disrupt shooters, and he did right there. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Burks. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7. Hits the 3-pointer.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. This accuracy is astounding.
There's Cunningham with a 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Brook Lopez is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Beasley's checked in for Crowder. Hayes is checked in for the Pistons. Detroit with the ball, following the score by Milwaukee. And there's a 3-second violation. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Bogdanovic has checked in for the Pistons. Burks comes in for Hayes. You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
BA, no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does. You're so worried about Dame's range, Lillard can just speed right past you.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Looking to win the run. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Beasley outside. Here's Beauchamp. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lillard right side. Fires the 3. And so it's Milwaukee, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've had incredible success defensively. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
When I look at Milwaukee, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Bucks. Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duren. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Antetokounmpo, that's good. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
He shoots. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duren kind of defies the modern expectations for a young big spinner.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. From behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Stewart's got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Beasley with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And there's the screen. Antetokounmpo. Bam!
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
Antetokounmpo finds Portis. And he makes it on the layup. Portis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fires from deep. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
That might be a soul-crushing basket. What a shot to carry them into the fourth quarter.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bucks ahead, up 19. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision-making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Inside. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Burks. Stewart outside. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And he drives in, and Giannis throws it down.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Antetokounmpo against Stewart. And it's good. 2 points.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Outside Burks. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.